Hi, Theo and Charlie. I'm going to read you another story today out of this childcraft book on folk and fairy tales. And the story that I'm going to read you today is called The Teeny Tiny Lady, and it's retold by Carolyn Sherwin Bailey. And here's the teeny tiny lady right there. You can see her. Once upon a time, there was a teeny tiny lady who lived in a teeny tiny house in a teeny tiny village. One day, this teeny tiny lady put on her teeny tiny bonnet and tied the teeny tiny strings under her teeny tiny chin, for she thought she would go for a teeny tiny walk. So she walked and she walked and she came to a teeny tiny gate, which led into a teeny tiny field. The teeny tiny lady opened up the gate and she walked into the field, and there at the foot of a teeny tiny tree sat a teeny tiny hen. This teeny tiny hen will lay me a teeny tiny egg for my teeny tiny breakfast, said the teeny tiny lady. So she took the teeny tiny hen and put her in her teeny tiny apron, and she went home again. But when she came to her teeny tiny house, she felt a teeny tiny bit tired. So she put the teeny tiny hen in her teeny tiny cupboard, and she went upstairs to take a teeny tiny nap. And she had not been asleep so very long when she heard a teeny tiny voice which awoke her, and it said, "Give me my hen." Then the teeny tiny lady was a teeny tiny bit afraid, but she pulled her teeny tiny quilt up to her teeny tiny chin, and she went to sleep again. But soon she heard a teeny tiny voice, and it said in a little bit louder voice, "Give me my hen." Then the teeny tiny lady was a teeny tiny bit more afraid, but she hid her teeny tiny head in her teeny tiny quilt, and she went to sleep again. But very soon the voice called again very loud, "Give me my hen." Then the teeny tiny lady sat up in her bed, and she called out in a teeny tiny voice, "Take it." And when it came morning, the teeny tiny lady went downstairs and looked in her teeny tiny cupboard, and what do you think? The teeny tiny hen was gone. That's a pretty silly story, isn't it? And here's the teeny tiny lady looking in the cupboard for the teeny tiny hen. Did you like that story? I thought it was pretty fun. I will talk to you later. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.